I mean, I bought a small bag of things. Yeah, first. And it's funny how one thing can lead to another when you're collecting and buying stuff. I just got, got some racquetballs because I like racquetballs. I like playing them against the wall. It's 50 cents. Why not? And I got this Atari game. I don't own an Atari, but I got the game because I thought it was interesting. It's came in the box, even though it's crumbling. And it's a special edition video computer system game program. It actually has a catalog. I love the Atari catalogs. Those are just fun. And the instructions. They look really nice too. Basic programming, game program instructions. What does that mean? And this just fell out of the instruction pages. What the hell is that? I'm gonna open it. There's just a lot of people. Oh, I ripped it all to hell. If it was more collectible in complete condition, I am screwed. Trying to keep it somewhat formed. Wish I had. I should have a letter opener. You know, one of those long knives. Oh, it's the overlay. I think. Overlay. Basic computer programming. And it has two of them. That is neat. But anyway, it just interested me because it came in the box and you barely see anything in the box. And it was $2. I was like, oh sure, snap, I gotta get that, you know. So there I am going in the counter, all happy and giddy that I'm getting some cool game, old-fashioned game that's in a box, Sega Atari game. And I was talking to the lady, and she's like, I heard a story about how some games have got really expensive lately, blah, blah, blah. And, I was talking to her, and she's like, I got some more of these games in my back shed that I haven't put out yet. And this, of course, piqued my interest. And I said, and she said, if you want to, you can take a look back there. And I was like, okay, you're letting the wolf into the hen house, lady, but okay, I'll go back there. And I'll go back there and I look around. It's just glorious. There's just a stack of Sega Genesis games, a few SNES games, and some NES games in Tupperware containers, just loose. And I asked her how much. I go back to inside and say, how much are you selling them for? $1 each. She says. I'm like, gosh, I'm gonna have to buy a lot of these. A lot of them were worn down. A lot of them have bad labels. There's some I don't know if I'll regret it yet. I did not buy because of their ugly labels. I will put it that way. And oh my gosh, here's the sack of games. This sack is crazy. It's a heavy sack. And first of all, I was trying to be honest with her, and it shows that that's the best policy. But there were these box games. I got. There were a bunch of sports ones that I did not want, but I got 4 that were not sports games. And I looked on there, and this one has this print of $3. And I said to her, well, hey, you're giving me these loose ones for $1. These say $3. I'll pay $3. And she said, no, there's $1.02. So I got the box for $1.02. Just crazy. This is a Alien Storm. It has instructions. A few of them don't. I know that much. Ranger X. And this has the instructions. This one has instructions. Damn. Outrun, and it has the instructions. I've never played any of these, but Outrun, I think I saw some video footage of it, and it looks really good. It looks like Cruising USA, but for the Sega Genesis. And it's almost at that level. It's really tight looking. Alright, and then, last but not least, I think I've seen this one. I know Star Soldier 1 did some kind of review on it. Doesn't have the booklet, but I think you get the gameplay pretty easily. It's a Shove It, the warehouse game. And so you can see a guy shoving a box, and he's dreaming of cars, money, and women. Don't we all? And then in the back, look how simple the graphics are. You're just pushing around boxes. It's just a puzzle game, and you're getting to goals and trapping stuff, probably. But I mean, it looks like fun actually. And I love the cart. It has the worst cart logo ever. Shove it. You know, just no action of the game because I guess they're ashamed of it, or no kind of drawn up pics like the outline of the game has, box of the game has. But yeah, that does it for the box. The rest are loose. And I only got one NES game out of here. Lee Trevino's Fighting Golf. What the hell? Why not? There are a lot of golfing games for the NES. Why should I have one? I got this. It's that Sonic and Knuckles thing. I never had this. And you put a game in there and you're able to unlock special levels, I think. I'm not exactly sure. That's how I think it works. Double Dribble, the basketball game from Blockbuster. That one actually looks pretty good. Logo looks pretty good. Some of these look awful. Combat Cars. That looks pretty heinous. Someone drew on that a little bit and just wear and tear. But Combat Cars. Another boxing game from Sega. That's kind of like their thing. You know, NES may have a lot of golf and baseball games, but Sega Genesis has a lot of boxing games. What's it? Greatest Heavyweights. I'm pretty sure that it probably doesn't have the full license of the guys that you all know and love. Shadow Dancer. I just had to have this because of the name. It sounds so stupid. Pretty much the only things I passed up with things with completely torn labels, and I passed up some Sonic 1 and Sonic 2 since I already have them so many times. Road Rash 2. It's so hilarious. I haven't even played this game yet on any of the versions, but I got Road Rash 1, Road Rash 2 now, and I got Road Rash 3. So yeah. A Dinosaur's Tale, which looks like They're Back. That movie, They're Back. I used to like that as a kid, but I saw a review of it done by that guy with glasses, and he really showed me the light how bad it actually was. But John Goodman voicing the T-Rex, it was fun. And yeah, A Dinosaur's Tale, they named it. I'm pretty sure the movie's called They're Back. Another copy of Aladdin, but this one is shit torn up. Got a couple of Aladdins now. But yeah, that's a bad old label. I think I got 20 loose games and 6 boxes and all. Never heard of this before. Mystic Defender. Has the classic background on it though. You know, the see the squares. Super Monaco GP. I think I've heard good things about this. It's a fun racer. There's some good racers for the Genesis. Yeah, Maximum Carnage, which is it's a Spider-Man game, I believe, with what's his name? The virus guy. Ooh. NBA Hang Time. I like the NBA Hang Time better than NBA Jam. Don't like it, sue me, but it just seemed like it had a better system and it was more accurate when you were stealing or blocking. And it's a lot of fun. It's like they took NBA Jam's engine and just updated so much better. But yeah, NBA Hang Time, fun ass game. Stack's getting too large. NBA Jam, even though it just dissed it. Williams Arcade's Greatest Hits. Why the hell not? The logo looked good. It looked pretty. I picked her up. I am going to be so screwed on time in these videos. Star Trek. I think it's kind of boring, but it looked good. Cyborg Justice. How can you not buy a game that's called Cyborg Justice? I implore you. Oopsie. They always had it weird with the Sega Genesis games. Cyborg Justice. Doom Troopers. I've never heard of that. But it sounds awesome. I'll give them the benefit of doubt. Oh, this is cool. X-Men 2. It's not too bad. Not too much wear and tear on that one. Oh, it has a dent in it. I don't know how that happens. But yeah, that's cool. Oh, and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the Hyperstone Heist. Nice. Nice. I love the Turtle games. They are so much fun. So all together, Jeez, this is difficult. I got all this. I'm not including the Sonics and Knuckles Sonic and Knuckles because that would be hard to stack in this. Oh, all that for 26 bucks, which I think is a steal. 26 bucks and like 38 cents or something. Getting this, which opened the dialogue about video games in the first place. You know, I was on the fence about this. I almost didn't get this, but because I got this, I was able to get this, which is an unholy stack of Sega Genesis games that I can pelt at intruders and keep them at bay for long enough for me to call 911. And that's what's important, because these games aren't just fun to play or fun to look at. They're also here for your safety.